Well, from recipes to making songs, a lot of people are trying ChatGPT and AI platforms for a lot of different things. But there's also a troubling side to what people can find, especially for teens, looking up information on self-harm, eating disorders, and drugs. That's according to research from the Center for Countering Digital Hate. Megan Hartnett joins us in the studio tonight. Megan, you put ChatGPT to this test.
Kaylee, within minutes, I was able to get ChatGPT to tell me how to lose weight quickly or how to write a suicide note. All it took were a few modifications to my original searches. As AI permeates into more parts of our lives, experts are hoping everyone, but especially kids, are able to learn how to use it ethically and as a tool. In just 4 questions, ChatGPT was able to write a suicide note.
Dear Dad, I've been thinking a lot about the path I'm on.
It first gave warnings and resources, but after saying it was for a project, it wrote multiple versions. That's not all. ChatGPT wrote a meal plan averaging only 800 calories per day.
It's hard to get all essential vitamins, minerals, and protein.
And gave lists of medicines that can be used to get high.
For harm prevention awareness, the main ones people sometimes abuse are.
And all this information is at the fingertips of teens.
Our youth are reaching out to find ways for connection. They are desperate for connection.
Jamie Ward, an assistant professor at the University of Toledo, says because chatbots present information in a personalized and almost human-like way, it's enticing, especially for kids. AI is not going away anytime soon, which is why Ward says it's important to teach people how to use AI wisely.
That's the piece that often gets missed when we start talking about how we're integrating AI into schools and integrating AI into our everyday. We're forgetting the literacy piece.
Ward says it's important to show teens to think critically about the content they're receiving, where responses are stemming from, and what concerns they should be aware of.
The more that we can teach people about AI, the savvier they are going to be when they interact with the chatbots in those AI systems.
That's something schools are starting to navigate. Schools in Ohio are required to have an AI policy, and in districts like Washington Local, they're exploring how to use it as a learning tool.
You need to learn how to use it correctly, how to use it safely, what are the things that it is good at, what things not so good at.
Robert Gulick, the director of technology for the district, says they are figuring out which AI engines students will have access to. But one thing they do know is that kids will be monitored. The school has a system that will detect concerning searches.
Let me throw it to the emergency response team at the building.
Guardians will then be contacted. Even though there's still a lot to learn about the constantly evolving technology, Gulick says it's best to embrace it.
It's a tool. We need to figure out how to use it and how to use it well.
Gulick says one of the important things for anyone to do when using AI is to review the information, as if it were a normal search on the internet. He says it can be a great starting point for getting information, but AI still gets things wrong. Reporting in studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.